What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to show you guys how to make a Christmas beat in FL Studio. Now, in my opinion, every artist, every musician, every producer out there needs to have a Christmas song in their catalog because it's something that every single year around this time you can easily promote it again. Everyone's, in this Christmas mood listening to stuff, and they're also just so much fun to make. I have a blast making these, and I'm excited to show you guys how you can make one too. If you guys like this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you want to check out our website where you can split any audio file into vocals, instrumentals, and a whole bunch of other instruments, that link will be in the description. Okay, so every Christmas song obviously needs the same kind of secret ingredient, which I don't know if it's a secret ingredient, but every Christmas song needs, of course, the classic Jingle Bell sound. So I'm gonna get one of these, and I don't even really know like the tempo or the key or anything I'm working with yet, but I know it needs this Christmas sound. And maybe I might do like a little bit of like kind of alternating volumes there, just to give it some like, kind of set the scene a little bit, right? I feel like you can add that sound into any song out there and it'll automatically become a Christmas beat. But there's a few other things that I like adding as well. So the way that I think about these Christmas songs is that they always kind of set like a scene. Like they set like a mood or like a certain memory or just kind of like a, build a little Christmas story with a song. So I like to add some other like atmospheric type of things. Often I like to add like a fireplace noise too. Just a little bit of warmth in the background to, again, just like, give some ambience, set the scene a little bit. Actually I think I'm going to keep it at 130 beats per minute. I kind of like that vibe, and I feel like I can make this kind of like a Christmas like pop type of beat. Okay, so now I want to build some chords. I'm going to use just like a classic piano sound in the beginning. I might change it to something else, or I might keep the piano sound, who knows. But I basically want to set some chords that aren't too complex. I want to make something kind of simple. I want to make something that like everybody can grasp like right away. Okay, so what I have here is basically every chord in the C major scale, which on a normal keyboard is just going to be all the white keys. Right now I'm kind of thinking of using just the C major scale because it's kind of often known as like kind of happy and upbeat. And it's also something that is relatively simple that, again, I feel like anyone can grasp. And as a producer, I kind of keep these things in mind when I'm making beats, is that I want to make sure that anyone writing or buying my beats can easily grasp it. So I'm just going to play this, and we're going to pick out a couple chords that we want to use from this C major scale. Like even that alone, just climbing the scale doesn't sound too bad, but I think on the third chord I want to change it a little bit. We're just going to keep like a relatively simple like piano chord progression. I do kind of want to capture like that kind of warm setting though, so I'm also going to take that same chord progression and kind of make like an electric piano sound with it. Now with beats like this, I often like to add like kind of little like ear candy, like little elements that kind of, glisten in the top. And I'm kind of thinking of adding like some little like kind of light piano keys, like just maybe in like the top a little bit, like a little bit of like staccatos, kind of give it just a more cheerful vibe. I kind of like view these pianos like almost like a percussive element, right? Like if I was playing like a, if this was like a funk beat and I was like playing like a strumming guitar and just having something sit in the top, right? Okay, it's definitely in there. It's kind of putting me in the Christmas mood. I want to add just a simple bass line following like the low end of the chords. Okay, let's figure out some drums to add. I know I'm kind of in this, kind of pop type of space. So I want to kind of keep that vibe. I found this cool trick with like Christmas type of beats recently to kind of give it like this upbeat vibe and this cheerful vibe that usually I wouldn't do in any other beats, but I want to kind of do a little bit of swing with the drums. Now, obviously there's like, this is I think a good foundation for the beat, but I always like to add like more kind of like focal points, and I want something to get kind of stuck in people's head, or give people kind of an idea for a certain melody or something to write. And we're gonna see if we can find some like kind of Christmassy type bells. You know, kind of make some bell sound and kind of make like a bright, cheerful melody, right? So with my melodies, I'm trying to make something kind of, you know, upbeat, cheerful, but also a little bit repetitive, so it kind of gets stuck in people's heads, and I kind of like that, so let's record that. I want to copy that melody, and I want to basically duplicate it to just another bell sound. Let's see here. There we go, classic sound here. Just kind of set, you know, layer with that other bells. I also want to add some like strings in this beat to kind of just keep like that, you know, warm type of feeling. And there's just kind of this cool technique I've learned with making beats like this. Sometimes you just have a couple strings playing, almost like a harmonizing note. And it just kind of like adds more depth to the beats, because that's what I'm trying to do. And then stack some reverb on there too. That would be like the chorus, and then in the verses I would just kind of drop out some of these other elements. So like this would be chorus, and then at this 9, you know, bar mark here, we'll jump into the verse. What's up, guys? So I had recorded a proper outro of that video, and then I was editing it and I realized that the audio got all messed up right at the outro of the video. Thankfully it didn't, you know, happen earlier in the video, but yeah, I recorded a proper outro, you know, showing the beat, and then the audio got all messed up. So yeah, I just had to re-record this outro here, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Hopefully this, you know, helps you guys out in any single way. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you want to check out our website, check out LALAI. Start using it to split audio files. All that stuff is going to be in the description. And yeah, thank you guys again for watching. Hope everyone has a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Yeah, take care, guys. We'll see you in the next one.